Hello and welcome back. I'm People Joe, this Workers and Resources Server Republic Season 8, Episode 72. Yes, obviously I didn't set the rail distribution office up perfectly last time. I'm going to fix that today. I hope we're going to get to purposefully getting some more citizens into the New Republic and scout out coal somewhere. I mean, steel is a thing that we probably could start thinking about. First things first, there was just an epidemic warning a second ago. I wonder if we didn't get a new thing. A new vaccine or something like that, but that is okay, I suppose. Some of our roads got done. That is nice. This is still not fully ready to go yet, so I would just have to make sure that we continue this process until we're actually done all the pieces that we can actually do right now, which is these. Just because it's better to have them done now than later, because we all agree on that, right? Good. Cool. Do we have some people already living here? No one lives here. That's fine. A couple people live here. That's unfortunate for you guys. We have chemicals. Is it a new icon? I think it looks like a new icon. Okay, cannot store or export water. That's all right. Did I not do any underground anything yet? No. Okay. In that case, how about we tell you that your source is going to be there, that you can make sure that you reach everything that we have around here, and give you a couple water trucks so they can take care of the situation that we're in. Just 2 of them should be more than enough to move stuff around here. We could also put a technical service office out here, and that should be okay. They're relatively happy right now. We're running at low speeds, but that should be fine. No sports, spirituality, or something like that. That's a-okay. Because everyone that's here should be in walking range of really everything we care about. You're not in walking range of the bus station? Oh, that's causing... that's not quite what I wanted to hear today. If I put a footpath here, what would be in walking range? Yes, barely. Okay, well, that's what we have to do then. That's totally fine, but yeah, I need this to be able to pick up the people that I want to pick up. I can also pick them up directly from here, but I would like them to actually walk. You're not in walking range. Okay, you didn't actually build the walking paths to this side yet, so that shouldn't be surprising to anyone. Got it. Do this. Are you gonna put any roads here that you regret not having later? Honestly, I hope not, because we have everything that I care about already assigned here, and if this is not working, and there's no point in having this anyways. Cool, that's totally working like I planned. Lucky bastard. Cool. Let's put this one in. That's a police station. We definitely want to do that relatively soon. Actually, we just need 1 police station. All the other things are not super important. Hospital probably is important, and you're now in walking range. Okay, that may be fine. And once we have public transport running, this should all be a no-brainer, but we're not quite there just yet. All right, let's make sure that these numbers are relatively reasonable so we can actually siphon out some workers off this whole situation. And let me click on this. I want to press 5, not 512, just 5. Thank you. You probably just 2 is more than sufficient. This guy can be just 3. We just need a little bit of work done. And that is it? Well, we still need this, and nobody can currently walk. Well, they can walk there, but nobody's actually here because we just have passengers that are looking for what specifically? You're looking for food and sport. Sport would be here, but we don't have staff yet. So, yeah, we're just short on workers, which shouldn't be surprising to anyone. Let's make this 3, because I don't know exactly how many we get per person or per worker. All right, let's fix that. Move a couple citizens here. Okay, is that really all we have to do? I think so. Everyone is nice and slow, so that is fine. I think our sewage truck from here, which is this one, should be able to... Well, you're not doing anything right now. Got it. You should be able to actually reach all the way out here. How far do you reach? There we go. Yes, you would reach all the... Well, no, you can't actually make it to the place that I want you to make it to. This one... It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if the other one is in range, so I just want to be sure here and get a quick sewage truck. Don't droop. Don't. There we go. It was stuck. Just give me one of those and we'll see if that works. And that one works. We'll just continue doing what we're supposed to do here. But the whole reason why we're doing this is to get workers out of these buildings. And right now, 76 people are already living there. That's nice. Cool. Let's get them. How do I... Can you just... I would like to force repair you, but you don't want to force repair. You are a construction office, the free one. Probably, potentially, I could just check which one it is. There are 2 buses that are currently causing trouble. So it's this one. Good. Why is none of my trucks going out there? Nothing to repair. That is not true because we have this one that needs to be repaired. Control H. Do I send you home that way? Maybe. And then there's this one that also would like to be repaired. Why are you not being repaired yet? Don't force repair. Okay, if we don't do this and let you do your own work at your own volition, are you going to make it home all the way? Because, yeah, these are the ones that are supposed to be worked on by the repair station, but they have to be in range. Oh. Durr. Let's wait until we see something here actually pop up, but I don't think that will be a real problem. There we go. There's one of the buses that we cared about, and there's a flatbed that we cared about. Got it. Taken care of. Cool. Workers. Yes, let's get the workers here. Are we already done with this? We're already done with the asphalt road. That's amazing. Love it. Okay, well, we have that one going. How about we do those? And this one and this one at the same time, just because it's so much fun. We still have access to everything. It'll be nice to do this, but I know that the road nodes will not allow you to continue working through it. The path nodes that are over here, they should allow you. Like if I do this, this is one construction zone, I believe. Yes. So they can actually make all of this work. Cool. We just have to keep going and actually get a couple things done here. Otherwise, this is never going to work. You just cut... No, this one's already done. This one is still in range of something. No, it's not. Doesn't matter. Well, we'll get all of that done and configured and etc. etc. All right, we need some workers here. Otherwise, this is not going to work. Okay. Missing staff there. The school definitely doesn't need 45 people. We need like 4. That should be fine. All right. Let's get some workers invited. I don't have a lot of money. I could just use the workers that we already have that are currently without work. If we look at one of these tall flats. Oh, let's triple check something while we're doing that. You're doing good. You're doing good. You are turned off. You are turned off. You are turned off. And you are... No, you're turned on, obviously, because we see that. What's our criminality? 3%. I think it is pretty much time to turn one of these off, too. You're currently not doing anything, so let's set you to 0. And maybe get one extra vehicle here. And one extra vehicle. Why are you using this one? You always turn this one on. That's true, but maybe this will work. So if we split out those vehicles, maybe we get everything else taken care of. Now, where are a lot of people without jobs? Right here. Let's move them to the new glorious republic. Yeah, we're going to use that word because I totally mean that. Relocate up to everyone. Here. Fill it up. Because that's what we're going to use to get everything else done over here. So they are happy to go now. You're currently not specified. Okay, you can't be specified until this thing is done. All right. Construction office 5. You should be able to send a mechanism out here, which you are. Very good. All of that stuff is nice and slow. Are you already assigned to this? You are. And there, and there, and there. 6, I think if I assign you to this one may be too short for a mechanism. Yes, we just need... the road crew to show up, and then they can do that. Luckily, interesting. This may be a leftover from an update, but let's get that one assigned. Construction office 5 and 6 do this, and that should take care of all those things. Cool. Heat is going to be a small problem because we don't have any real delivery set up for them guys yet, but that's a thing that we just have to figure out later. Can you... I don't think you have a problem with mechanisms. You have 40 work days. That should be totally fine. You have some work days too. It's just going to take a little while to get everyone out here. Is anyone coming this way right now? The roller's heading this way. That's a little early, right? On this flatbed. I'm very confused. Where is this? Where are you on? Huh. I don't even know. I don't even know what you did there. But yeah, someone is coming out here on a road bed. This roller is making slow progress on that construction. That's okay. Construction office, what are you currently concentrating on? Because then I would like to move to the other thing. All roads, that's good, plus the heating plant, make that high priority. Footpaths we don't really care about. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's lay out some pipes. And we may have a small problem that I'm just realizing, as usual, because I forgot something. If I lay these pipes now, the large pipes, F3 under this is by far the heat exchanger that is, gosh, we're really far out here. That is the furthest left. So technically it should go to this guy. But that's not the heating plant that we're getting done. It's this one. It's not the end of the world. We can easily go over and under on these guys. But it's something I wanted to point out. So right here, 960 meters, is where we need a heat exchanger station. That is not the end of the world, and we can actually make this a feature. Turn everything off, please. F3 off, F2 off. I don't want this one on right now, but I guess we'll leave you and turn the map off. Get me a slug of road. We're just going to continue this because this is going to be a secondary service road. Because why not? If we can make this useful, if we can do something with this, we can actually add fire coverage, and we have all of these other buildings out here. All of those should be useful and should be helpful, so I think this is a good idea. We don't have power here yet. Yes, you're right. I have to figure that out. There's so much stuff. This game is great. Okay, we need how many pumps? Actually, putting a pump here wouldn't make sense. Put the pump here because then we actually have more room. How many lines do we have to service? 3 from here, 3 from here, and 1 from each to combine those. So that's 7. 7 pumps, which means we need 4 heating pump stations. This one. So let's do that. If we can point them all that way, I think that's totally fine. We can even potentially... No, don't put them on the grid. That's silly. Nobody needs that. Let's see. Can you reach this? If the answer is yes, we have our winner. Let's get that one in here, and you will just be the outside guy. Oh, perfect. There's an old bug. Other infrastructure's in the way. What are you talking about? Oh, that one. This is an old bug that if you flip a heating plant, that sometimes the heat connections don't work. Super cool. Super cool feature. Too long. That's what I wanted to see. So we can make a heating station somewhere around this area, not that far away. Got it. Cancel heat. Yes, left control and actually dragging it over where it still works there, which I wasn't sure that it did. Okay, not left control, left shift. Sorry, my bad. Okay. Heat exchanger, heat pumping station. We need 4 of them here, and they can all kind of point that way. So 1, 2, 3. I don't want that there, so I guess we'll need this one, and then we still have to make sure that this... what the... There we go. That this guy can actually reach it. So from right there, I need to run all the way over here, and you will connect to something here. It's 990 meters. It should be fine, but we may still have issues. So that one we can do like that. Heat pipe small. No, heat pipe large. Yes. This connection should work. It's not pretty, but it will do the job, right? Let's just try to plan ahead a little bit. Then the next one should be this one, but if I do that, then I cannot connect to this heat exchanger easily. So here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to split up each heat exchanger connection, which then means all of the north-facing connections are effectively going to connect to a friend over here, like that. And all of the west, east, the other facing connections, QE. E goes down, right? No, Q goes down. Duh. All of the other north-facing connection? I don't ask me. Please don't ask me. Too long. Perfect. Not too long, but this is too tight. You would do this to me, wouldn't you? Okay. Can we get to here? And that barely looks nice and ugly, but all I want is this connection to work, because without that, none of this is going to do what I want it to do. So we get you out here, and you can connect in there, which means you will connect right here. Oh, this is actually maybe going to look pretty. I'm glad I'm showing you all of this. I don't know if you are. I am. Okay, get that one. Overlaps with something else. You are fine. So if we do this, it should be okay. And then the last one, also just up to the corner, and too long. Too long. Too long. Too long. That part we can fix, luckily, because if this one's too long, we just give it a more direct route that will probably go there, and then we make this a more direct connection, something like that. Honestly, this is F4. Don't snap right now. F4, and we'll get that one connected here. Come on, do it. There you go. And now if we try to get this one connected, maybe don't yell at me. What are the odds that the game still is going to say, you know what? It was too long for this pipe. Sorry about that, buddy. If that is the case, we should move all of this a little further to the left, and then we will never have issues. But look at how far we're still away from the rest of the city. I don't think I want to take that risk right now. Could you F4 onto any of this stuff? I may have to redo this anyways. Some other infrastructure's in the way. I see that, but you're making this really hard. Okay. Fine. We're going to do it again. Sorry about that, but we're going to do everything again. These 3 pipes can probably be connected there, but I have a feeling that will cause issues. So, they're too far away. Fine. Here's what we're going to do instead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Deal with it. Then we're going to run our underground pipes just the same way we had it. There's no reason to make this complicated. You just made it complicated. Okay, there's no reason to make it more complicated. Is that better? You can connect to this. At least I know what I'm doing here, right? Speaking of which, do you like the series? If you do, would you consider being a member for early access or exclusive other thingies? Early access is really the only thing that's there right now. How about you stop by the Patreon? The Patreon has early access videos. Should I try that again? Yes. Okay, so a little while ago, we had a small discussion on the YouTube forum, and it was about, hey, someone asked me if there's early access, something along those lines. And I said, no, I don't have that. And I don't know if I have technology that will really enable that. Turns out I do have technology that enables that, and that is a mix of Patreon and YouTube upload mechanics. They're not great, but they actually enable me to give you something that comes as early access, but also free of ads. If you're not using ad blocker or anything else, or YouTube is currently fighting the ad blocker that you're working with, come on, I'm fighting this, as you can see, or YouTube is currently, really? Just let me, no, I don't want to destroy everything. Let me do this. Yes? Yes? No? Okay, let's try this. That one, that was lucky. Yes, no, I'm doing this on YouTube and on Patreon now. Hope that most of you enjoy it that are part of that early access group. Just whenever I get the video done is effectively when I'm uploading it there. And that also happens for YouTube, but on YouTube, the problem is that I cannot make it ad-free because of how YouTube likes to run their everything. F4, no snapping. Just in case you're curious. 3 meters, 6 meters? Yeah. Nope, don't want that. Run this one through first, and then we can do the rest. Okay, don't be too long. There you go, nice long swoop. And there we go. Here's the other one. This is gonna work. F4. Yes. So yeah, that's all I want to say. But here we are getting the rest of our pipes in. There's that one, and then one more. Then obviously we have the very last one that we could connect to both of them. I don't know if we want that, but we probably will. Don't forget, the only reason I'm connecting them this way right now is because I want this outside pipe to actually connect to the heating station that I have set up. No, the heat exchanger that I have set up with the thing that I'm building. Those are just the connectors. If they're left over later, you know, that's not the end of the world. That would be nicer if they look a little prettier, but that's fine. So yeah, let's do the last two before I forget. You will just have to be part of this group. Cool. Yeah, and I'm just using a big one. There's no real difference, but this one's just going to carry less heat. It's just designed for 300 tons or 300 cubic meters of hot water. So you can't actually do much more with that than that. And the large heating plant can only produce so much heat. So let's see. I would like... That was a lot easier than I expected, and actually pretty enough that we can actually do this. Cool. So that one's connected. I'm not worried about the rest of the pipes. I really just want this one pipe done. This is another 1,000 meters, effectively. Wow, we're really far away. No pollution's going to reach this city. Great. I don't really like that. I want the straight line. So let's try that again. This time you go from there to here to there. Look at that. Much better. Awesome sauce. Let's get all of them kind of assigned, but we're only going to work on a couple of them, which is construction group 5. I want that pipe done all the way to here. That pipe, excuse me, trying to click something here. Want that pipe done, that pipe done, that pipe done. The heat exchanger is already done. Beautiful. This one is getting done slowly. F3 to get out of this view. And then, yeah, we just need a normal connection for this. And no, we're not going to do gravel roads right away. We're going to start with this. That one can go here. And then these two can just be part of this service road that we will have right there. Perfect. Everything is connected. Beautiful. Construction Office 5. This is your other thing, your other gig that you should go to relatively soon. Awesome. I think these two are also things that we want. And then I have to worry about power. Okay. Money-wise, we're doing fine. Citizen-wise, we're doing without a job, garbage containers overfilled, health risk. Thank you. I did not add the containers. Gosh. Oh, I will never learn, will I? No, I will not. Okay, can we add some that connect to the things that we actually care about? Great question. Let's start with the large container stands with... These are just too small. If we can do big, I want to do big. Even if we just do the small, big versions. So that one would connect here, but really nowhere else. So that's not super helpful, but it may be all we're getting. What do I get here? I could get those two. That's a funny sound there in the background. But we could get those two, and that's not bad. Honestly, we're going to build this. And then, yeah, we're just going to go here with the large containers and footpath connections because people just forgot again. Okay, I would like as many things connected as possible. This one is kind of overlapping a little bit. It's not ideal, but it's fine. If we do it here, we're not going to get that. What we really want is these footpaths to be connected to something. So let's move that to one side and then add this path, and then we can just get these connected in here, because then now adding a large container stand should cover all of these buildings. There we go. Now it covers all of the buildings in this range, which is what we want. It's not covering that one yet. If we do this, will you cover it? That's really the only goal here. Yeah, no. This one would cover... This one would actually cover all of the residential buildings out here, because you're already covered by this one, right? No, I don't think you were. So I need... This is time to be awkward as usual. We may just add a couple. How about we add a stand here that will cover all of these buildings? Then we can add a stand not here. Yes, here. That covers all of these buildings. And then we will have to add some stands that cover most things out here. If I put you on this side, I should be able to connect you there. That looks good. And then this one can cover the rest out here. Please. These are relatively large buildings. We would... Actually, I would like to have 2 container stands in both of these locations, but apparently I didn't do that very well last time. Shouldn't be a surprise to anyone, though. So do I have room here? I do have some room right in between those buildings. I have some room right here, but that one doesn't reach there, which means I should have some room here. Yes, but that one doesn't reach here. That's fine. We can add a couple more trash receptacles in all of these places, and maybe our small trucks are going to be worth it then. So if I put one here, one here, one here, you could have done this a lot prettier if you would have actually just thought about this. Okay. I always want to be bio-waste and want to be mixed waste, and then the rest are just catch-alls, and we'll see how that goes. Cool. I guess we have this one forgotten, but it's not... It's no issue, right? Okay. Can I put you here? Footprints are firm. Okay, so I guess we have to put you here, and yeah, you're just going to cover a couple things. That's fine. We have one here. Can I put another one right here? Nope. Ah, cool. That makes me happy. And then the other one right here should have the same range as what we have there. I think we're okay now. This is the last one where we need an extra one, and you are not going to reach that building up there. So yeah, we're just going to do this. Maybe. Nope, it won't let me. No, come on. Clicked as much as I could. If I flip you, T? No. It's just not letting me. Which means this is not going to work, and this is not going to work, so it probably has to go out here. Is that what I want to do? If that's what I have to do, then that's what we're going to do. We can fit you here. That's fine. All of those are A-okay. Construction Office 5, there's a bunch of gravel for you to catch up on. Please and thank you. Also these, definitely these, also that one. There's a Construction Office 6 job, as well as those, and this one. I think these are not super important yet. The one down here will be. Those are already assigned, assigned. Okay. They can do what they need to do. So they are there. We need a bunch of small garbage trucks. Something like this. 3. How did I forget garbage before I moved in here? This is ridiculous. Yes, everyone is overflowing. That's totally fine. Let's make this a high priority at least, so we can get a little bit done. But yeah, trash is happening, just slower than we want to, which then makes me think, how far are we here? We're okay. We're not great. I'm looking. I want to make sure that we can do things. What is the next one? I need a trash collection zone. Okay. Can't be hazardous waste, otherwise that's a problem. And we don't have current incineration yet. I think the incineration is supposed to happen out here somewhere. I just haven't set it up yet because... Also another thing I forgot. We're in August. There's no way the city's going to survive. Well, I wouldn't say no. Yes, there's no way. Free construction office. Yes. Let's get that because it should get us some workers to the places that we really need. We're currently on 7. Okay. Stop. List of vehicles and buildings. List of buildings. All map. Show all. Construction office. Asphalt crew. Concrete. City area. Vehicles. Production 4. Let's go here. Which ones of these are not actually in use anymore? You just have a couple cement trucks in here. You're right by the cement station, but you're honestly not a high priority anything anymore. We can bring at least one vehicle there and no vehicle anywhere else. That's unfortunate. Let's park you here for right now and go. Yeah, get out of here because I need that building. Speed up and 1, 2, 3. Very good. Now construction office, you may go. What the? Okay. Whew. Whew. I was a little nervous there with that button wouldn't let me click. But that's fine. So we have this one done now. Let's go back to here, and we're just going to use that for buses. Excuse me. There you go. We also don't have a fuel station yet, do we? No, I don't think we have a fuel station anywhere in this area. And this one is supposed to be a park, so I don't really want to put it there. Put it in front of the bus station? That's not a terrible idea. Okay, temporary construction office. You engage. Perfect. flip you around so that road connects a little better. This can just be dirt road. Beautiful. And then let you know that I just want you to have some buses. The 32 buses are probably fine. Get 4 of those. Make you part of construction office 5. Very important. Very good. And then, yeah, get a fuel station in here real quick. Do we have another free one that we can use for the time being? Yes. Yes, we can. So we can get this one here until we don't want to use that anymore. Yes, this looks perfect because... What do you... Gravel. No. Oh, asphalt. Wait. Why get an asphalt from here? Construction office 2. Talk to me. I want you to get your asphalt from out here. This building. This one. Lame. No resources. Missing bitumen. Okay, we haven't delivered bitumen to that thing. Well, that's a problem. Also, this thing is not done yet, so... Should I assign that? No. Huh. This is annoying. I don't want to overload the border, the customs house with this. That's like the whole point of that thing being there. Do we have anything? Nope, we don't have anything available for that. So yeah, we need 15 tons of bitumen, please and thank you. But the... Oh my goodness. Oh boy. You're just parked here because you are annoying. You can't be repaired anymore, and I can't see how bad you are. Oh. There is no issue on the route. What? Oh. Oh, there is an issue on the route because I took this one away again. Gosh. Ah, no. We don't have fire support. Okay, okay. Got it. Yes, it's confused. It's not a repair signal. So, let's talk to your line. There are 2 buses on the line. Let's get you a new stop. Instead of the fire station, you can go all the way out here. These are not required for that much longer, but yes, this is a humongous problem. Fire station, take that out of the equation, and then have you go. Yep, there you go. Every time the game freezes, I'm like, are we dead? Did we do it again? You should just go now. You're at the customs house. Go. There we go. Okay, that causes issues and slowdowns for all sorts of reasons, so I'm glad that is getting taken care of now. What are you getting? Mechanic. Yes. Cool. Well, we have a little bit of time, and I am more worried about getting heat to these people before the winter, so we're just going to turn off any more citizens. I don't think there's any more room anyways. But let's turn it off anyways. We have some trucks here. Very good. Currently you don't have anything assigned to you, so let's just do the rest here. That you just go on somewhere. Water is the only one that I want you to keep getting from here, which should have some water at least stored. Cool. Don't have a water tower, any of that stuff set up yet, but who cares about that, right? Right. Think. Power. You need power to the heating station. Yes, we do. Okay, let's do power next and do that real quick. So that one's already connected. This one is going to supply a bunch of power for us later on, so that should be nice. The connections are over here, so I think you don't need 2 connections into this switch. Okay, you only need 1. Okay, you could do this, but that may block something else that you want to do later on. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put this one here with a nice gravel connection right there. Then we're going to give it a reasonable 10 megawatt connection into that direction, and an unreasonable 18 megawatt connection over here. That's the first side. The second one has to be connected on a different route, different way. Then you're not a switch. You're in yellow switch. You're not a priority switch. Wanted to make sure that's the case. You can follow this service road, honestly, until we get you to a point where you want to be, which means you just jump across the rail here, then you could jump across the road here, and you just follow what's going on here. No, we don't want that. Thank you. Okay, cool. And then out here, should I change anything? I don't know. I feel like I could change something. This is now a really awkward connection because it's angled weird. Yes, I want to change this. Get rid of all of these. Get rid of the road thing. Okay. And then, yeah, we have power coming in from here. That one has to be connected regardless, so that doesn't change much. Let's get... We could do... Well, we could go back to that. We could also go here and have another bypass road for that thing? No. I think this is right, though. Okay, let's do that. Add this road back in. Give you a normal road connection here. Then... do the small one there. Do the big one here. Nope. 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 Okay. Do the big one here. I should do the middle then. Okay. Or even the outside. Do that one, and then this will just be our standard connector right here. Put one in the middle. Everyone is happy. Beautiful. Okay, they're connected. They can get power now. Is this one a jump that's a little too long? No, it may be fine. We're not going to worry about rail because that's not going to get there in time anyways. Construction of S5 as usual. Are we paused? No, we're not paused. Good. Wrong button. This is the right button. Cool. I want this and all of this. Well, we don't need that one yet, but that's fine. This is still a high priority item. We didn't assign bus worker scenarios for this guy. Okay. I want you to pick up workers from here whenever you feel like it. 71 workers there. That's actually really, really good news. Okay, so that's all done. Great. Road is done. Great. Construction of S5. You can get these. Great. What else do we need? We need substations. Okay, the substation is already one connected right there. We need one for all these pumps. And I probably want to get here with a switch. Ideally... built into this whole shebang. I think this one is a lovely location for it. And let's get a large power wire connected to all of this. Why? Because we still have to connect to those oil derricks. And this should make that a little easier. There, there, there. And done. Okay. That should be fine here, and I'm not worried about the oil derricks at all right now. That can go right here, and this one can just get the shortest little cutie bit wire that we've ever seen right there. Cool. Build that. Construction of S5. Get on... Nope. Nope. Get on that in particular, and then something here in particular, and then this. There you go. Make all of those happy. Okay. I should probably use... Oh, that's a thing that I haven't done, as usual. Tell these guys to go fill up this fuel station out here with fuel. Thank you. Are you allowed to do bitumen? Yes, you are. Did you bring some bitumen here yet? No, you haven't. And, well, at least traffic is rolling again, so that's helpful. Is this a repair truck? No, this is not a repair truck. Can you be repaired? Yes, you can. Where our trucks are going somewhere, they just haven't made it to that vehicle in particular. Or free construction offices don't allow repairs anymore. That would be new. Oh, this is all done. That's nice. But I'm not 100% sure. August 10th. What are the odds that we get heat done? Well, pretty low. Perfect. Construction office 5 and 6. We do have special bus support now, so this should all go a little faster. How are we doing on trash? Okay, our trash trucks are picking up from places. Apparently we haven't done anything over here, and these footpaths are a little in the way. I didn't realize this was a thing, so how about we do... We connect these footpaths as they exist to make it look a little more reasonable. That should be fine. Looks like this one is not done yet. Okay, and this one. Those can all be... They're not important, but they really don't take long, and they generally don't take any workers. Okay, that should all be fine. Let's get a well, let's get one of these. out here somewhere. If I put you there, will you be able to connect to everything that I care about? Do I want you here, just in front of this place? Sure. I don't think I need to connect any more footpathing over here, so that should be fine. Construction Office 5, go get this done. Oh gosh. Yeah, I will never be done with this game. this playthrough. Usually there's like, oh, I really don't like how I did this XYZ whatever reason. And then I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna restart now. I don't feel like that's gonna happen here. I think we are in a much different situation than I usually am in, because I haven't even started planning the rail out in this direction yet. That's always a big one. Shop is out of goods. Okay, stop. Show me. Tell me how this is a problem. How you're out of good, you're out of clothes. Okay. Well, while we're here, let's fix the RDO real quick, and then we'll look at the other thing. One thing that I did wrong was I forgot that this ginormous building over here is a cement plant. It creates my own cement, which is what's currently stored in here. I told them to load cement effectively, but I didn't mean that. I want you to unload cement, and you can unload that on both customs houses if you feel like it. That means you have to load cement there, and I only want you to load, well, 30% is fine, because, well, yeah, 30%, because we're only going to do 2 wagons. With that in mind, I also have to set you to allow less wagons, because if we don't have more, how full are we? I don't know if we're full or not. Okay, let's find the vehicle that is importing all the wagons. That's interesting. Oh, that green is just highlighted. Got it. Let's go talk to you. You still have a lot of wagons on here. No, you're coal wagon. You're not one that's importing them. We still have a lot of hoppers, and we have more of these guys. Electric locomotive that is supposed to go... Where are we? It's supposed to go right here. Yes. You go there. Thank you. Unpause. You also go here. It is very likely that we're already full, but just in case we're not, I would like to get a couple more cement wagons. So cargo wagon, yes. And just different color, I guess. 2 more of these so we can actually handle the 4 wagon limit here to make our train routes a little more effective and efficient. We'll see how that goes. Looks like we're turning a lot of our... You literally just fit. That's perfect. Are you able to turn around? If you're not able to turn around, we have to fix this, or that locomotive is just too long. But I thought I built everything here with the length of the distribution office in mind. I think it will fit. I don't think that's going to be a real problem. But yes, we have workers here. We don't need this many. 20 is totally sufficient, because the problem is you do have power. Okay, that's good. Limit amount, just bricks, please. Sorry, wrong button. Ah! Control, Shift, click. There should never be a chance for something to get here, but just in case the distribution office is making some weird decisions along the way, I don't want to be the one that's getting caught off guard like I usually am. So set that one to something, and they are good to go. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. Gravel, we're not full on gravel anymore. Isn't that exciting? And we don't have quarried gravel here, but we're going to figure that out later. We have a bunch of trucks here that I have to send out to do something with. Cool. Oh, so much going on. You look like you're almost in a state of getting something done. That's exciting. There's a little bit of road there for you. There's a little bit of this. The underground pathing is already done. Helicopters, can you please get these done? And I'm guessing you're going to tell me you can't do gravel. That's my guess. Construction offices here. You will tell me. Sources of resources. Oh, we have gravel assigned, but it's all on the NATO side. Here's what we're going to do. Set everything beyond the borders on the Soviet side, and then we should be fine. Asphalt, concrete, steel. No, you can get all this stuff from here. There, 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 there. I don't know if this one is set up yet. No, it's not. Let's not worry about that, because that means I have to set up some other imports and other things. And where are we on time? Way too long. And then we tell this guy to copy onto there and onto there. Workers, passenger are from the platform over here. Good, good, good. We're doing the right things. 50% is not scaring anyone off, so let's increase that a little bit for loyalty requirements. That should be good. We have a lot of materials here. That's nice. Would like this one done. Yes, and then yes, gravel should be coming through here. There's an excavator doing its thing. Excavator there. Yeah, they just have to get all of this done. Awesome. With that, let's build a quick bypass from here through here, through here, through here, because I would like to finish our tram line, which is right there. Also, we need this connected. Really? This is just temporary. Calm down. That's not going to work. Adding another node there is not really helpful to what we want to do here. So no, get rid of this. And you, if you could just, you know, that's perfect. And then we click on this, we get our tram line, and that has to be a tram 1, and that has to be a tram 1. Construction office 2, that one and that one. This cannot be combined because that is a road node, not a footpath node, so it can't be split up, or it is split up no matter what we try. Okay, that looks good. This one can probably get deconstructed. That should no longer be needed. Are we done with everything? No, we're not quite done with everything yet, so let's talk to our construction office. Right there. We haven't even been in Wolfsburg for quite some time yet, and we have to tell them what they're doing wrong too. You're good, you're good, you're good. Yes, you're all just fine. Looks like this piece of nonsense was removed, so we can get real signals in here. What do we have? Just a double chain. Nobody needs that. That's fine. And this one doesn't currently have any signage. We can fix that as well. And this is all okay up to here. I thought I already did all of this, but obviously I missed something. There's a long junction. That's by design, otherwise I can't deliver to that guy. Yes, the rest looks good. Okay, 72% happiness. That is the highest it's been, so that's exciting. Let's go back to here. Are we done with the heating plant? We are done with the heating plant. We don't have drinking water or power or coal. There are a couple things we can do right away. Obviously not all of the things. Power is the big one probably. Where are we? We're in August. Okay, let's go figure out... I think the underground heating pipes will be my biggest issue. To get those done will just take a ton of time, and we don't have that right now. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, no. Things are getting done really fast, but they're not going to get done before winter. I'm doing more because I have a lot of 80s and 90s already in this list. And see if we can get all of that done. That'd be sweet. Okay. What do we have? Oh, well, it actually showed me what my construction offices were. So let's see. Yes, this one, I would like you to be high priority, very much. We need the stuff down here to be high priority. We need everything over here to be high priority. This one to be a high priority. This, there we go. This does not even need to be constructed. We can suspend that piece. Very good. This one has to be high priority. It's just, there's too much. Shop is out of goods again. Oh, we didn't actually fix that. Thank you for reminding me. And this is a different one. This is the side store. No, oh, whoa. Okay, everyone is out of clothes. Got it. Let's go figure out what's going on there. We are at 0 clothes. I mean, that shouldn't be surprising. We have a lot of meat. We are generally getting our... I wanted to just delete them. Thank you. We are generally getting our clothes from over here, but it's very possible that we just don't produce enough anymore. Do we have crops? This one currently doesn't have any crops. This one has crops. We're out of clothes there. Are we exporting clothes? List of vehicles, export economy. I don't want that. I want last month export. We are not exporting clothes. Okay. Which should mean that we are producing sufficiently. So now I'm a little bit confused. So this one's just supposed to push out there. Then we have 104 tons of clothes sitting here. Okay. Where are our distribution offices that are supposed to go out here and do something useful? You're unloading, not close here. That's good. You are loading at Brapovo train station. Brapovo cargo train station. You're loading just close. Okay. But you haven't picked them up in a while, have you? I don't think so. Related vehicles. Who's heading here right now? There's one with crops coming in. That's not very helpful. What are you doing? You're good. You probably have clothes. Yes, you do have clothes because this one has a lot of clothes sitting there. Interesting, but the factory connection is only supposed to go out, so that should be fine, I think. But yeah, I'm confused why we don't have any trains doing what they're supposed to do. We have some of these wagons parked here. That's fine. We have a lot of these wagons parked here, including a lot of these. These are boxcars. Okay, let's use you to get stuff done. So you are unloading all of this stuff here. I don't know that I like that. What are you loading? You're loading food and mechanical components at the customs house. I want you to load clothes from here. And for right now, I just want... Hold on. Are these trains just parked here? No, they're just driving the opposite directions. I want... Hi, helicopters. I just want you to bring all of that over here into this station. You're already assigned. Very good. What is your name? You are Rostock-Warnemünde Cargo Station, which is this. Just deliver everything that you have. Cool. That should at least send one train out of this distribution office. There we go. You're going to pick up 32 tons of clothes. Amazing. Look at that guy. Are you just delivering stuff? Yes, you're doing to the waypoint and you're using the cement jet. Cool. So yeah, if you are actually moving around, my happiness will drop a little bit, but at least that I think is fixed for the moment. Unemployment too high. No, you're fine. Okay, what is going on over here? Construction Office 4 is this group. Could you do more here? What is our general problem? You're missing bricks, boards, steel, concrete. It's right there. Oh, they're no longer assigned like that. Got it. And you are... Oh, did you burn down? This is perfect. Why wouldn't you have burned down? There you go. And the guy that had all our open hulls, how about you are using that as a source, aren't you? You have a lot of stuff assigned to you. Oh, yeah. Are these set up the way that I need them to? No, they're all set to just 20%ers everywhere. So I guess what you could do is we'll just pretend that they're more specialized. Something there, something there. Prefabs can get their own, and boards can go where the bricks are. There you go. Do things. Do work. I would miss that thing is not connected, or that we didn't have materials because something burned down there that shouldn't have burned down in the first place. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Good. Moving on. That road is done. Cool. This is all kind of done. There's sometimes some people over here. That's good. We have some people over there. That's good. Construction Office 5. Get more of this stuff done. The gravel paths are really not that important. These are important though. So what we're going to do is just unassign or cancel some batch construction, which is these. What are you working on? Which one are you working on? You can't be working on that. You're definitely here, but now I told you that you no longer need to do anything. Will I break it if I send you home? Nope. Still functional. Wonderful. Okay. Is this one in range now? No, you're still not in range because underground you are done. How is this not in range? I don't understand. They're not using it. There's a problem here. If you're not using the underground, the path that is here, then what's the point? Are you not connected? No, you're very much connected. You're also connected. Construction view? No, they're all done. Well, I don't even know, because they should be walking through there, but they clearly aren't. I don't know what is not connected. If it's that piece, or if there's a piece of the footpath here that's not connected, or if there's something that was so steep there. I don't know what's going on. We may have to tear that down and do it again, because we need that to make this stuff actually work. You really don't have to do this. Go away. Are you gonna drive home now? No, you're okay. you can just go. All right, there's another piece of road done over here. Let's not add any more construction while we're a little bit ahead. How are you doing? No job, kindergarten, hub tavern, spirituality, sport, hospital. Well, the hospital is a you problem. Just build it faster. The rest is okay-ish. So if you're done, this is clearly not done. If you're done, I should start worrying about bringing some material out there. Are these dumpers or flatbeds? These are flatbeds. The dumpers are doing a lot of gravel work. Okay. We have a distribution office here that doesn't have a lot of dumpers currently doing anything. So how about we do that? Dump, total capacity, the fast one, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then tell you to load whatever you need at custom cells, but also to bring coal out here so we can actually get started on that. And the coal piece, you can be 70%, honestly, 80% if you want to. Once we have the trucks, it should just get started. Okay. Good. All the good things are happening. Construction crane, how are you doing? Where are you doing? You are over here doing a tiny bit of work. Honestly, this is the least important part of track, so go home. Are you stuck? No, just go home. Thank you. Where's the other one? The other one is right here, and you are doing work out here. You just don't have any workers. Got it. Let's get a bus. We have more workers parked here than anywhere else, and currently this is not... we're not assigning this one. We should do that, right? Yes, we should. Assign that over here. There's a free construction off. That's not what we want. We need a couple buses to actually pick up some workers. It would be helpful if we can do this with... Hey, you dumper. I can have you come over here, actually. It could be helpful. There you go. What am I saying? Just a couple buses should be fine to keep all that stuff running down there. Yes, an end station. An end station is what I was considering could be helpful. We don't have one, but that's fine. How many do we want? Honestly, the school bus is my favorite for this because it just has the right amount of workers. What is this? 35. Cool. Make it a little different and get those two vehicles out here and get you running. Pollution warning, I think that's okay. There are buses, and yeah, we're just going to send them straight here. Hopefully relatively quickly. Okay, are you going to refuel? Yes, you are. Do that, and then, yeah, we can start using extra workers from out here, because I will... We could send them in the cycle of death, but I don't think that we want to do that just yet. But there's a good number of workers sitting there. We don't have a free end station, right? That's not a thing. No, I'm pretty sure that isn't. Have you come here and drop off people here and go, and then tell your friend to do the same thing. Maybe we want to consider line spacing, but I don't think that we need it yet. Crime's not patrolled. Yeah, that's perfect. we know how that's going to go. How are things over here in the underground? Clearly not done. 25% done. That's not awful. But without this thing, nothing's going to work. And we're already at the end of August, so this is going to take a little bit of work. More work than we already are spending on here, but that's fine. Look at the pretty sewer line. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. Okay. I'm glad we have a highway there, but we're still not doing enough. This road, honestly, make it... Give me some signs. And no, that's definitely not the one. That's better. Honestly, yeah, this one's honestly fine. Because I know when it comes from here, I want them to go wherever they want, and then a lot of extra traffic is going through this side. So that should work. Okay. All right, let's move to Greifswald and see if our clothing fix is working. Clothing? Do we have clothing? Yes, we have clothing. Cool. That's what we wanted to see there. Construction office 2. I would like you to move a little faster on this stuff, but I get that you aren't. Okay, okay, okay. They're doing the underground stuff here, so that should be fine and almost done. You. I wouldn't be surprised if you would like some fuel and some fertilizer and some other things. Okay, so liquid fertilizer can go in here. Let's just store this item. This thing is not assigned yet, and we need a road connection for you. Okay, where would one put a road connection out here? Who planned this silliness? Look at that. They actually did some planting. I think this one will just get a nice little gravel connection out here across a junction. That should make things easy enough. This is a solid fertilizer. Construction office 2, get out there and do your thing. And yeah, we would like some fuel and some liquid fertilizer, but I don't think we have liquid fertilizer available anywhere. That one's already full. This one is not very full, so that can just go here and dump off what they want. Great. Unemployment is too high. No, it's fine. It's just fine. Construction over here. How's it going? You are hopefully getting some stuff done. Construction office 4. Can you get on this? Don't want to use helicopters if I don't have to. You need concrete. Okay, concrete is here, and concrete is not being produced because no workers, and workers are coming. Where are they? That's not a worker truck. Train. Oh yeah, other thing. I didn't fix. So you can no longer drop off anything there, and that is causing issues now. Perfect. Which means I can't even send you in there, which means I have to send you to the depot, to one of the depots at least. Maybe this one because it's closer. Where is it? Wasn't there a depot out here? I felt like there was a depot out here. Huh. Oh, it's over here. Yes. It's part of this group and right there. Okay. Can you get out? You can get out this way. No, you can't because you came from that side. I would like you to ignore that signal. You don't want to ignore it because it's not part of your job. Okay. In that case, how about you go to this waypoint, then actually go to this waypoint. Okay. Then here, you ignore the signal now. I said, oh, I also have to tell you which one to go to. I want you to go to, don't go to there anymore. Go there. Oh, come on. This is silly. I want you to go to that first waypoint and then ignore the signal. Really? That's it? Okay. How about we just remove that waypoint? How about now? It's this one, right? You're blocking everyone from everything. Stop it. Okay, so we have the gravel distribution office right there. Good. There's a waypoint. That's fine. If we delete that, where do I want you to go? Where you currently are, I would love it if you actually go here. Okay, and then set that one as your target. Okay, then you're already looking that way, so go through there. You shouldn't even have to go through there because the signal is green for you. You can easily make it out there. Okay, let's do this one. Can you just... Can I pause you for a little bit? Turn you around. Go to that thing. It's set up that way. And start. Look at that. And now go home. Nope. You stupid train. I may have to end up selling that guy, but hold on. Can you try to get here again? That'd be great. There. Would you like to do that? There's another train. You will have the same problem. And I just removed one of the signals for you. Got it. Let's pause real quick, give you a mixed signal. These are not really used signals, so we can actually do it this way. Both of them can point there. You can go away. This one is this guy. Yes. You. Okay. It's not that waypoint that I want. It is this waypoint that I want now. Good. And you should be going to the right place. Can you figure it out? Very good. And then you, same thing, just go to our rail depot for now because we are full and it feels like we'll just have to add another something. We may remove a couple hoppers here, but as you can see, the hoppers are already full. They're doing what they're supposed to do, so I think we just need another distribution office somewhere in this area, which I wouldn't be surprised if it's right here that kind of locks into this section just a little bit. We could also put it on the other side. True. I'm not sure where we want it yet, but it's something to have. Something to want. September. Yeah, heat's not going to get done. As usual, I overextended, but that shouldn't surprise anyone. Health risk, yes, I know, but you're not really working on the things that I told you to work on. So how about this one high priority, this one high priority, this one high priority. With that one, we also need at least one normal container guy. Okay. Get the fast one. 87 should do the job. How are we doing out here? We've built that thing. We haven't built this thing yet. Okay. Construction office. How are we doing there? You have just random priorities everywhere. Perfect. Exactly what we want to see. And there's some construction going on here on that roundabout. For the time being, we're almost where we can turn all of this into one-way roads. I don't think they're any faster, but something that we could do. I think out here we may be doing more okay. We still don't have bitumen delivered. Okay, what's your problem? You don't have anything stored. Got it. Have you been told to bring stuff here? Nope, I haven't. Now you're gonna get bitumen. Very good. Make 30% full. That's totally fine and acceptable. Which also means we currently probably aren't getting any asphalt. Where we are, asphalt. They're getting from medium distribution, from the medium customs house. The guys over here are not. So let's get that reassigned. And hopefully that will be helpful. Where are you getting your gravel from? Truck aggregate loading, which is right there. Perfect. Okay, yep. So bitumen should arrive just about right now. Happiness 73%. I didn't expect that. That's a reason to celebrate, right? Okay, we're running out of time here. We are clearly making progress, and part of the progress is at a level that I can appreciate. I think this is going to be a road that we will want to connect as a bypass road. In the summer months, it should be fast enough. In the winter, I'm hoping that it isn't. Let's see, can we? Yes, we can do this. It's just, if we have a bus route here, may as well use it. More roads I don't think will hurt us, but that could also be a false assumption. You, don't worry about you. Don't need the police station just yet. Kindergarten space. Yeah, we can add some more kindergarten space, which brings us to the other thing. Why is this thing not walkable? I don't understand. It should walk through that path, but yeah, it's not. So I think my only answer to that is I have to demolish this and then try it again and see what happens. So let's see. Cancel footpath. That one. Okay. Do I have one? I do have one. Cool. It just has to happen, and then I'll do it again, and we'll see what works or what happens or what have you. Otherwise, we have to do an above ground path, and that's not really part of my long-term plan. So let's keep that in mind. Glashagen, you have fire coverage. I don't think that should be a problem there. What are we doing here? We are getting close to making everything usable. That's lovely. Construction office 2. Please go through here. What do you need? You just need workers or mechanisms. That's great. Make your high priority so it actually gets done. Well, we will get this road done relatively soon. That road done is almost. That road is almost done. So I meant to say, it is done. Look at that. And everything is connected. Cool. So we can now get our workers out here. Beautiful. All right, what else do we need? We do have no fuel delivered yet. Perfect. Buildings for a power supply. That would explain why we don't have fuel yet. For this one, I do think it's remote enough and not that important enough that we can get away with just a small wind turbine. Like so. Yep, we'll just squeeze it in here so it looks like it's part of the thing. There you go. Cool. Tram lines connected. How we're doing on our nuclear fuel. We are getting lower, which tells me I probably want to get our low frequency truck out of business, which should be this one. Are you currently loading anything? You do have something loaded. After you're done with that, would you mind, how old are you? You are 18 years old. Would you mind going to here? Thank you. I think that'll make everyone happy. Cool. All right. I think we are done. Machine replacement progress. Okay. It's been like that for a while, hasn't it? You need electrical components. All right. Do we have fuel? I hope we're still producing some fuel. But yes, electrical components here are not a thing. Okay, let's increase that a little bit. And let's see where the construction offices that are here getting their components from. The answer is there's some hazardous waste in here. Woohoo! Where do you get it from? That's the wrong one. I want this one. And then you're the construction office that we care about. And you get your electrical components from here. And this one is part of the city distribution office and the medium distribution office. Okay. Looks like this one is supposed to, well, it's going to pick up from there. And it doesn't drop off anything here, which tells me this one is the one that we actually care about. Large customs house. You are set up to electronic components, but you are Sigur Boulevard distribution office. Is it that one? Road cargo station? Yes. You're not dropping that off. Okay. Now we know. There was a problem. Very simple. We can probably do this by train, but having a train drive around for a little bit of electronics should not really be necessary. All right. This all looks nice. They have some food. They have some everything. Yeah. I think we're good. So they will get that done. This one looks fine. I guess, well, I'm going to leave you with one quick overlay. 3,000 meters, crimes. Not patrolled crimes. Nothing here is what I want to see. Nothing here is what we want to see. A couple crimes here. That's fine. One crime there is also fine. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. That's what we want to see. Beautiful. Okay, so I think next time we can turn on food. At least that's the hope. And Wolfsburg, you should make some progress here because I am pretty sure... Oh, reconstruction in progress. That's unfortunate. Construction office 2, could you please do some work here? Helicopters can also go out here because, yeah, if that's reconstructing, then nothing's going to happen for a very, very long time. And nobody wants that. Also, number 4, could you just do this one and this one and the other things? Thank you very much. Cool. Thank you very much for watching. Much appreciated. As always, keep the comments coming. Tell me how wrong I am with doing whatever I'm doing here. I know it's not perfect, and any time in between recording is not a good thing. I can tell you that. Just like 4 or 5 days is forgetting half the things. Like, we still don't have a water storage anywhere here. We still don't have several things. So, there's still stuff to do. Wow, that pipe is done. That's amazing. Could you get this pipe also done? High priority. Cool. You're done. Very good. F3, if we click on here and say high priority to you, are you going to get it done? And same thing here, high priority that one. We may have a chance to really get this done. F3, Which one are we building on? I think it's this one, right? Yes. High priority. You're already high priority. That's amazing. What are you actually looking for? You have everything. You just need a couple more workers, and then life would be good. Unemployment high. No, you're fine. You're okay. You're okay. Construction I was picking up from there. The regular buses are picking up from there. I think that is all right. You're here. You have bitumen, and you're doing the thing that you're supposed to do. And we're taking away from the customs overload. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't see any warning signs anywhere, literal warning signs, exclamation points or something like that. So that's nice. This line has gotten a lot smaller or a lot shorter than I expected. So that's kind of awesome. 73% happiness. That's a new max, new record, as you will. And we're just gonna keep going, I guess. Do we have coal here? We do have coal here. We also have power here already. I didn't expect that to get done. But that's cool. Whereas this one is already done with power, with construction. Awesome. This one just got done with construction. Awesome. I'm expecting someone to show up here any minute now. It's probably that one. Yes, some electronic components. Cool. Which is the last thing we need. And now we just wait for a couple of workers to get that thing done. Beautiful. Wow. We might actually survive the winter, which means I need some buses to go out there to, take care of winter, which we don't have a lot. We could give them some cars right now that could drive out here. Let's see. Let's see what our... Trying to think if I want that or if I don't. Maybe cars are a good idea. Maybe we'll do cars here. We'll make my life a little easier right now because then I don't have to worry about who can work there and who can. No, that's not how cars work. We'll see. We'll see what I'm going to do. For right now, we're good, but it's really annoying that this thing is not quite working the way I need it to work, but that's okay. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Subscribe, become a Patreon, membership, early access, all those good things if you care about any of those things. Otherwise, thank you for supporting me on the YouTube as you do, and as you lovely people do. We're going to go with that. Construction office... 5, this, nope, 4, nope, 5, yes, but assign construction mode, good. Okay, bye-bye.